Hi everyone, welcome back to Level Up and 2. We are really closing in on Pandemonium now. Last time I had a few fights and did really well. Didn't manage to defeat him, but my stats were, at the end of my last warp cycle, my stats were about, I think, 3,000 higher than they were the previous time, roughly. So I'm gonna go back there and hopefully get another 3,000 above that, at least, roughly. How are my growth rates? 125, 15, 110. Okay, so Warren's faster than Whitney now, leveling up wise. Could really do with more on Whitney actually, because Annihilation of all things mortal is more likely to kill her. But you know, it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it, really? Because on one hand, whilst that's true, if she does get wiped out, then that means her abilities are inactive. Right, let's get to it. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm not in a rush or anything to get this done. So, I mean, I think last time with my enhancers, not my enhancers, my spells, my enchantments, I had managed to swap a few around, so like Holy Blast on Blake there. Oh, never mind, I need to get into a battle. Yes, triple kill. Yeah, so I think my growth rates are a bit higher now. So yeah, it's just this. And we're gonna fill the gap with this time. This last time, I mean, obviously, as should be obvious, I'm going to be making comments on the state of my characters, their health number, this when it passes 20,000. Did I just? Oh no, what? What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. I used enhance at work, and then I saw that the wyvern healed itself, and then I was thinking, did I use regenerate all by a mistake? Like, well, no, because I would have regenerated myself. You idiot. I just saw the number. But look at how quickly we can kill an orc now. Just a few hits. So I wonder how frequent, like with my regular attacks, I wonder how frequently now they are less than 1,000. Let's have a look at the numbers. My favourite thing to do. I didn't really see that because I think that... Ah, well, that was less than 1,000. Yeah, do less than 1,000 a few times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to have a look on my phone. I don't actually have access to all the information, but I'm just gonna have a look at the health. Oh. Right, so hold on. So last time I fought Pandemonium, Warren had 26602 health, Whitney had 20,371 and Blake had 23,200. So I mean, maybe oh gee. Right, so Warren, I'm going to be looking at Whitney's health, because Whitney's is so close to 20,000 last time. I'm hoping I can get to at least 22,000, but the growth rate might be low, so that might not be feasible. I don't know. Blake. I hope to get him to 25,000, and Warren. If I can get Warren, probably won't happen. But if I could get Warren to 30,000, that would be amazing. But that's very wishful thinking, I think. Of course, I'm looking at my stats here before I've got all the enchantments on. But yeah, so this is just going to, the routine is going now is just going to be, I train in here for one warp cycle, and then whatever the stats I end up with, I'll fight Pandemonium a few times until either I defeat it or I have to end the session. And then I'll walk back and then continue on next time. Hopefully not doing the same thing again, because hopefully I'll beat it. But if I don't beat it, just doing the same thing again. And once I've defeated it, I shall then collect the rest of the keys and time warp and just continue on from there. Just keep doing the time warp cycle. That's the plan. But at that point, I'm going to enter what I'm going to call the launching off period, by which I mean I will keep playing, but I will allow myself to end it at any time. I won't ever like get rid of the save files or anything, so it'll always be there for me to come back to, but you know, it's just an ongoing thing. But yeah, sorry, I don't have anything to really. I can't think of anything to talk about at the moment. I suppose actually no, I do know what I can talk about. I can talk about like the sprites that I've used for the. Well, when it came to making the environment sprites, such as the base walls and the the base walls and like the mountains and all that, and the beach. The plan was that I wanted to make it so that it was. I didn't mean to use video at all. I misclicked. Yeah, I wanted to make it more like area dependent. Like, so for example, the walls in the base, it's just like a grey square, isn't it? Right. Well, what I wanted to do, I wanted to make it so that, say, there was like an outline, so where it touches the floor, there was like an outline or something. But it meant like nesting a bunch of if statements into the code, and the biggest issue with this game was the draw function. Now in GameMaker, the draw function is basically all the graphics, everything that you see. And because this field of view, there's so many if statements within there, it has to go through so many like checks, that was bogging the game down. I mean, I probably could have programmed it better. There's probably some people say like, oh, you should have done this, you should have used these things. It's like, okay, fine. But with the thing that I was doing, that's how it was. Yeah, so it's really, it does get really awkward when the tiles that you've got are all like perfect squares. But that's the way it's turned out. I also wanted to make sure that the main, your character on the map was distinctly like an arrow rather than, because in the first game it's just a square, and you know you pressed left or right or whatever, and there's like an arrow flashed on the screen next to the direction that you moved. And and the reason I did that, although I really should have been talking about that during Level End 1, but the reason I did that was that say if you're in some areas where it's just like grass, it doesn't even look like you're moving because the area is not changing at all. So that's just to indicate that you are actually moving. Oh, that was pointless. So that's what that was. But I felt like in this game it was definitely more important to know which, like, to have a constant reference of which direction you were moving. Because sometimes, I mean, fair enough if you're on your first warp cycle and there's fog there, then it might not be so hard. But even if you're like retreading ground, like, you know, maybe you died inside a base and you have to go back there. But I especially didn't want to run the risk of you getting to a point where you just like you win a battle, then you just think, well, which way was I going, and not know. I also put a fair bit of work into thinking about the actual overlay. So, I mean, one thing to consider is that when you're moving, so say I move here, the tiles, they don't just like jump, they smoothly move as you like take steps. And what that means is that tiles have to appear on screen when like before they're actually like they're visible to you, and they have to disappear off screen. Like when you move, tiles are like disappearing away from you, from like behind you. So that big white border on the outside of it, it looks nice. I definitely think it like smooths out the whole display. But that was also a functional thing to hide the appearing, disappearing tiles behind it. And I went through a few phases with the, like on the sides there, where you got the chronometers and what's it? Encounter rate. That is that was something I had to think about the way that the grey bits, the way they stick out, just like the display and everything. I original plan, I had it a lot like fancier. I had like all these ideas. Like at one time I made it so that instead of like the chronometer count, I had it so instead of a bar, it was just the actual field of view on the screen moved from right to left. Oh, lovely quake. I was thinking, why did it do more damage to the front enemy, but I think it must be attacked at the same time. But yeah, I originally had that move from right to left, and the encounter rate was indicated by like little flashing stars on the screen. I was thinking, nah, it's a bit too much. I think this way works better. But anyway, in terms of, just quickly to comment on these character stats here, what Blake looks like he's actually catching up to Warren. So 1052. So they're currently about Warren's 750 ahead, roughly. So let's keep an eye on that as we go. That might change when we actually get to fighting Pandemonium. Should have enhanced first. Also graphically what I wanted to do, but the thing is that it was just too much for the game to handle. I wanted to make it so that when you time warp and all the fog is cleared, I wanted to I originally wanted to replace it with mist. So mist is basically like the equivalent of fog, except it doesn't block the view. It's like a white and transparent version of the fog, but it was just too much for the game to handle, so I just went, no, just get rid of all the fog. And the idea of the mist was that the idea of mist was that you could still see where you've been during that time warp cycle. But I mean, look back at that idea now, I'm thinking, is there any point to that? And I think not really. Ah yeah, the gap is closing by the looks of it. I think it's about 600 now. No, it's a bit more than 600. Well, when Blake gets to no, I was looking at the current health. I think that's what was going on. No, it's still about 750. Let's have a look at the enchantments. Ah yeah, well Blake's on 120% for health and high growth as well. Oh, not long now till our next ascent. You just have to hope I don't accidentally warp, because that's a possibility. It's amazing, isn't it? Like this place is meant to be like quite a hard area. I mean, 18, it's not one of the very, very top, but it is quite a hard area. It might actually benefit me to start training in, yeah, as an idea, it might actually benefit me to start training in, if I don't defeat Pandemonium this time round, to go back to training in 23. So that way I don't run the risk of coming... No, actually, maybe I do. No, never mind. I was thinking there are some Velociraptors and Druids there, so there still are weak enemies there. So I like to see triple kills. See, I'm at the point now where I'm just going back and forth, and then it's like a few attacks and I'm done. See, these two enemies are going to go down instantly, then the poltergeist is going to take maybe 4 attacks or so. 1, maybe even less than 1. Maybe even less than, not less than 1, less than 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that took 5 attacks. Oh, enhance worked. Archer, samurai, archer. Whitney is almost on 20,000, and she just had over 20,000 last time, and that was after that. She had just over 20,000 last time. That was after the enchantments. She now almost has it without the enchantments. See, I feel like Warren's lagging behind. Although again, enchantments might sort that out, but he's nowhere near 26,000. Whereas Whitney is really closing in on her target. Where Blake, let's get into a fight. I say target, not really a target, it's the barrier from last time. Blake's like 1,000 health off. But then we have to see what enchantments do for us. I mean, so say if, for example, I have like 4. If I have 4 body shells, for example, which I might do, but say if I have 4 body shells equipped, like, because he's currently on 100% now, I think. With 4 body shells, that's an extra 20%, so an extra 20% of what he's got there is like another 4,000, so that would bring him up to his target about, yeah. But I think Whitney's going to see the biggest gains here. Actually, well, no, I think it is Blake, technically, because he has... Let's have a look at poison. 300. Yeah, I think it will be Blake technically because he's got the most growth at the moment. Yeah. Ah, see, Whitney's got the lowest growth. Oh, is that right? Did I read that right? Or is it Warren? I'll have another look. I think Warren might be at the lowest growth. Oh no, but he's at the lowest growth. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, Whitney. Because it feels like she's grown the most. But maybe I just don't have as many mind shells as body shells or something. That might be it. Right, like 200 chronometers left. Nice. I do like enhancing, especially on Hydras. Never managed to enhance a leprechaun. I was going to click regenerate all there. Shouldn't have quaked, that would have been pointless. Although, no, I guess it was an instant, like, it was to just get it done, even if it did have a chance of missing, I suppose. Because if I didn't do that, Warren wouldn't have gotten another attack anyway. Quake! You're so good for this. If you could get strong enough to the point where Grind can kill everything in one turn, then it just becomes the best spell to use. Which is interesting to think about, even though it's completely pointless. Because if that was the case, if Grind could kill everything in one turn, then your attacks could kill everything in one turn. Gotta keep an eye on my chronometers. But anyway, Whitney's almost overtaken her stats. From last time, even before the enchantment go on. She's only got like another 150 to go before she has more health now. I'm interested to know how many mind shells I actually have, because I imagine it isn't that much. Yeah, I think Warren might be just shy of 30,000. Hopefully. If I can get that high, that would be fantastic. Let's have a look at Blake's health. So 23. Yeah, so Blake has overtaken now. So Blake's health now is more than what it was last time with the enchantments. And same for Whitney. But not Warren. So I think I must have more body shells than mind shells and soul shells. Nah. I was going to poison. Like, nah, no point. The only point of using an uncertain spell in times of in these times here is when, well, we're going to kill a leprechaun. Yep, triple kill. See, that's what I'm calling a triple kill. I'm just calling that when your attacks are strong enough that you clear all the enemies just with attacks. Anyway, my chronometers are dropping, so I've got to be careful. I don't waste all my steps in here and have to warp. Look at this. I'm going to step on that tile there, below the, just above the door, and my chronometer is going to be an even number. there's no video on YouTube where someone has got like like 9 pictures laid out. He says, I'm going to do a magic trick. Pick one of them. And it was like, you start here. When I say number, take that many steps. Either up, down, left or right. And he's like, take a step, and again, and one more. And I'm going to guess you're not on the smiley face. He takes the pictures away. It's just that, oh dear. That was, oh no. I got distracted. Oh no! Ah! Ah! I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed with myself. I'm just. I don't even want to look at these. I'm just angry. Tell you what, let's... Right. What else did... No, my stats aren't going to be high enough. Oh. I am so annoyed right now. What did I have for him? Enhance, yeah. Recover? Why did I put recover on you? Joker's got a couple of boosts on. I think it was Drain that I had on. Rage. Holy strike, that was it, wasn't it? Alright. Give you a quicken. Okay. I mean, it's still progress. I mean, if I didn't beat Pandemonium that turn round, then it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but it's just you know, just disappointing. Right, so his other spells were Step Mine and that regenerate all. Okay. Right. So you need that Outer Essence. It's a decent regenerate all, but I've got two better here. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about the same. I don't need the mind or body haste. Yeah, get rid of that one. Right. You had enhance equipped, didn't you? Hold on, let's. Ah, yeah, that's fine. I just won't get rid of enhance. Right. Yeah, you were using poison. Poison or Step Mine, and poison's gonna be better. They're both 90%. 12 times 15. 100. 135. 150. I think Step Mine's better, isn't it? Is it? I've been thinking poison's been the best one all this time, but maybe Step Mine's better. Oh no, poison is better. It's 180. That's 175. So, Spark and Shell or Haste. Because Haste is actually really good. Haste is like a combined buff and spark together. So it's kind of like plus a bit more. No, I'll keep the shell. And the chaos. Right. Right, let's get rid of regenerate. Yeah, keep the regenerator, keep the outer essence. Keep that's a good poison. That's a good step mine. They're the ones I'm going to be using. Yeah, get rid of that chaos. That chaos can stay. Death and inferno. Right. Well, sucks. It sucks. It just really puts a damper on my plans. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to beat Pandemonium anyway, but it's the little. I wanted to see the progress. I wanted to see me almost get there. Well, that was disappointing. But next time, I should hopefully have even higher stats. Yeah, let's just trade in here for what time I've got left. Let's have a look. No, never mind. Yeah, see, what's annoying is that even if I couldn't have defeated Pandemonium, I really wanted to just try it out just to see how I do. If my next warp cycle after this one, because I'm going to be ending the session pretty soon. But if in my next warp cycle I defeat Pandemonium like easily, I'll be annoyed. Because I'll be like, well, maybe I didn't have to do all this extra training. If I can defeat it by the skin of my teeth, or if I can't defeat it next time, I won't feel so bad about my shenanigans today. The shenanigans that's happened today. Shouldn't use quicken. Do 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 do. Yeah. I'm just so disheartened. Yeah, well, okay. So, Warren is close to having 20,000 health just innately now. Even at the start of a warp cycle. Let's have a look. Didn't work. Didn't work. One moment. Right, I'm just going to cut the commentary here. Hopefully next time I won't make that same stupid mistake again. So thank you for watching. I'll keep fighting for a bit, but I'll end the commentary here, so thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.